Ever feel like you're just totally drowning, like drowning in a sea of information?
Oh, yeah.
Emails,
Mm-hmm.
articles, reports.
Mm-hmm.
It never ends.
It's too much.
What if you had this team of super efficient digital assistants and they were working, behind the scenes, organizing everything, like prioritizing the stuff that truly matters.
Right.
That's the promise of intelligent agents.
And we're not talking about, some distant sci-fi fantasy here.
Yeah.
These AI systems are already, they're already emerging. They're designed to be, more than just helpful tools. They're becoming true partners in this, in navigating our, increasingly complex digital world.
It's like having a personal assistant who not only takes notes,
Yeah.
but they start anticipating your needs. They're like
Yeah.
connecting the dots before you can even see them.
Yeah.
So today, we're diving deep
Very
into the
nice.
world of intelligent agents.
Mm.
We're going to be exploring kind of the cutting-edge research that's pushing the boundaries of what these systems can do.
Yeah.
Especially when we combine them with, the learning power of neural networks.
Yeah, it's a fascinating area of research because it tackles a challenge I think we all face, information overload, right?
Oh, well, yeah.
Imagine having an AI that could analyze this constant stream of data that we all encounter every day. It'd be sifting through all the noise to extract, meaningful insights.
Okay. Before we get too far ahead of ourselves, let's make sure we're all on the same page. When we say intelligent agent, what exactly do we mean?
In the simplest terms, an intelligent agent is a system that can act independently.
Okay.
It makes decisions, takes action without needing a human to,
Right.
tell at every step.
Right.
But it's not just automation, right?
Yeah.
These agents are designed to be proactive,
Okay.
adaptable,
Yeah.
able to learn from their experiences, and even collaborate with other agents.
So it's not just about following a set of pre-programmed rules.
Right.
They can actually learn and evolve on their own.
Precisely. The intelligence comes from their ability to analyze data, recognize patterns, and then use that knowledge to make, more informed decisions. It's like the difference between, a calculator that can only perform, basic arithmetic,
Yeah.
and then a student who can learn, advanced calculus and then apply it to solve these complex problems.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a great way to put it. So it's not just about crunching numbers or following orders, right?
Yeah.
These agents are capable of understanding the information
Yeah.
that they're processing,
Yeah.
learning from it, and then making decisions, based on that understanding.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
It is. And the research we're diving into today is all about making these intelligent agents even smarter, especially when it comes to dealing with the complexities of real-world situations.
And that's where things get really interesting. We're not just talking about AI in a lab setting. We're talking about AI that can function and thrive in the messy, unpredictable, real world.
Totally.
Tell me more.
So the paper we're looking at, it proposes this new framework for designing these intelligent agents. It's all about, combining their inherent strengths with the learning capabilities of neural networks, creating systems that can not only process, vast amounts of information, but also truly understand it.
So it's like giving these agents a crash course in critical thinking, helping them analyze information, connect the dots, and then make smarter decisions.
Exactly. And to do that, the researchers introduce a new type of neural network.
So we've got these intelligent agents.
Right.
And they're ready to kind of take on this world of information. But how does this new neural network actually make them smarter? It almost feels like we're giving these digital detectives a brain boost.
Yeah. That's a great way to put it. You see, traditional intelligent agents, they're powerful, but they often struggle with the nuances and complexities of real world data. It's trying to understand a city by only looking at a map.
Right.
You get the layout, but you totally miss the energy and the stories. Neural networks, on the other hand, they excel at finding those hidden patterns and connections. Right. So it's they're bringing that map to life.
So instead of just seeing streets and buildings, they start to understand traffic patterns, pedestrian flow, even the rhythm of the city, right? They get the full picture.
Exactly. And by integrating these neural networks into intelligent agents,
Right.
we're essentially bridging that gap between, just processing the data and truly understanding it.
That makes a lot of sense. But I'm curious to see how this actually plays out in a real world scenario. The paper gives an example using like healthcare, right?
It does, and it's a powerful example of how this technology could like revolutionize an entire industry. Imagine a healthcare system where intelligent agents are constantly analyzing patient data,
Okay.
hospital resources, staffing levels, even things like local disease outbreaks, all in real time.
That's a lot to juggle.
Yes.
Even the best, like human team,
Yeah,
would struggle to keep up with that kind of information overload.
totally. But these agents, powered by this new neural network, right? They can process information on a scale we can only dream of.
Yeah.
And it's not just about, crunching numbers, it's about identifying patterns,
Right.
predicting potential issues, and then offering solutions that could actually save lives.
So it's like having this team of like brilliant medical experts working around the clock, constantly analyzing data, looking for ways to improve patient care.
That's the idea. For example, imagine a situation where a flu outbreak is, detected early on.
Okay.
These agents could analyze that data, predict how the virus is going to spread, and then proactively allocate resources to the areas that need it most.
Wow. That could be a game changer, especially in areas with limited resources. Instead of just reacting to an outbreak, they could get ahead of it.
Yeah.
And potentially prevent it from like becoming a full-blown crisis.
Exactly. And the potential benefits go even further. Like these agents could help personalize treatment plans, based on a patient's individual medical history, their genetic makeup. They could optimize hospital logistics to like reduce wait times, even identify potential drug interactions before they become a problem.
It sounds like we're talking about a future where healthcare is not only more efficient, but also more effective and more personalized than ever before. It's mind-blowing, like to think how these intelligent agents could, revolutionize healthcare. But I'm also curious about the technology itself. We've talked around it a bit, but what makes this new neural network so special?
Well, the researchers designed it specifically for,
Right.
for the challenges that intelligent agents face. It had to be fast, accurate, and able to handle, those massive complex data sets we've been talking about.
So it's like they built a custom engine for these agents, something that could like handle the demands of navigating the real world.
Precisely. They call it a supervised multi-layer feed-forward neural network. But rather than getting bogged down in the technical name,
Right.
let's focus on what it does.
Okay.
Imagine you're a doctor and you're facing this mountain of research papers on this rare condition. This neural network acts like this super powered research assistant,
Okay.
instantly sifting through those papers to highlight the most relevant studies, the key findings, the critical pieces of information you need to make a diagnosis.
That's incredible. It takes what could be like days, even weeks of research and condenses it into like a manageable amount of information, all without missing like those crucial details. It sounds like it could be so valuable, not just in healthcare, but in any field where people are like dealing with information overload.
Absolutely. And to do that, it uses this technique called potential weights linear analysis, or PWLA.
Okay.
Essentially, this helps the neural network prioritize information. So it focuses on the factors that are, most likely to lead to accurate decisions. Think of it like a spam filter for your brain, filtering out all the noise, highlighting the important stuff.
Okay, now that's an analogy I can get behind. It's like separating the signal from the noise, right? And allowing these intelligent agents to take smarter, faster decisions, even in like
the most complex situations.
Exactly. This ability to cut through the clutter.
Yeah.
Right.
And find those critical insights. That's what makes these intelligent agents so powerful. And the potential applications go far beyond healthcare.
That's what's so exciting about this research. It hints at a future where these intelligent agents are just helping us manage information, but like actively shaping our world for the better. From personalized education plans that adapt to like each student's learning style, to smart cities that optimize like traffic flow and reduce congestion. The possibilities are practically endless.
And it's an exciting future to imagine, and one that's, closer than we might think. But as with any powerful technology, right,
Yeah.
we need to be mindful of its implications, ensuring that it's used responsibly and ethically.
Absolutely. This research is incredibly promising, but it's just the beginning of the conversation. As we develop these intelligent agents, we need to ask ourselves not just what they can do, but what they should do. It's a responsibility we all share as we step into this new frontier of artificial intelligence. That's all the time we have for today's deep dive. We hope this episode kind of like sparked your curiosity, and left you with some food for thought. Until next time, keep exploring, keep asking questions, and keep diving deep into the world around you.